Hey everyone, this is Chuck Mayer. Welcome to the weekly update here at Fishy Business. I hope you've had a chance to see the new video that was just posted yesterday of the coral show that happened this past weekend. Connor got a lot of great shots of a lot of different dealers with corals and high-end stuff. It's a cool video just to kind of watch what everybody bought to the show that was this past weekend. I hope you made it out for the sale this weekend. If not, we've got some goodies for you this week and a couple things that I want to talk about. So, saltwater still hasn't come in yet, so that will probably be here tomorrow. You'll need to check Facebook. Gracie will post some pictures of some of the new fish that came in. As for the YouTube video for tonight, let me take you through a couple of things. The first thing I want to show you is this tank right here. These are the Sea Views. This is a Sea View style tank. It's from Aquatics. It's a really cool tank because you can kind of custom fit it any way that you choose with whatever kind of lighting and whatever kind of filtration. They've made the sleek look of the stand and the tank itself with an open chamber where everything flows through the back of it. Kind of like the BioCubes, but a much more high-end, much more posh look for your house. The reason that I'm showing this tank is because we actually have the giveaway that this month is a Sea View type tank. And I'm going to take you to that tank. This is the tank that we're giving away for the month of November. It comes with a top. It also comes with a stand that's a sleek black looking stand like the one that I just showed you on the Sea View 45. And it is the giveaway for the month. So far in this year, this is the nicest giveaway that we've had so far, building toward Christmas in December. So this November, this is the giveaway, the Sea View 18. So you want to come in, make sure that you put your little card in the cap, so to speak. We will be drawing for this. This is a sleek, very cool tank for saltwater or for freshwater. Now, if you come over here, I want to show you a new product that we got in this week. It's not a new product on the market, but it's new to us. This is Elos's vitamins. We haven't stocked a lot of Elos stuff yet, but this is one that Francois and I were talking about at the show this weekend, and something that I am really going to start trying on a lot of my saltwater tanks because it works very, very well on frozen food. And a lot of times the vitamins and stuff that we sell aren't as marketed for a frozen food source, but the data he had and the opportunity that I have, at least as far as service, to use these vitamins in some of the saltwater tanks that we have, where we have a high populace of fish and we have a high populace of animals in general. This is the new vitamin source. So I've got a few. I sold a bunch of them last weekend, but I've got a few right now, and we will be restocking. But the Elos vitamins are a new vitamin on the market. Again, as with all the vitamins that we've talked about in the past, vitamins are incredibly important in terms of coloring up the fish, helping with overall fish health, and especially to battle diseases from within the fish. So it bolsters the immune system of the fish, and that is the number one reason. And I don't care if you've got a tiny little Serpe tetra, tiny goldfish, or you have a $4,000 fish that's some rare wrasse from Australia that's swimming around in your tank. It's very, very important to use vitamins. They're very beneficial for your aquarium. Now, let's go take a look at some of the stuff that came in this weekend. Okay, so we're starting with aggressive fish this week because I haven't mentioned a lot with the African cichlids in the last few weeks, and we haven't shown a lot of really good video of them. However, we got in a ton of small Africans this week that have fantastic color. We have not had a lot of Africans in stock lately that have had this kind of color range, especially in the small varieties. As I've mentioned in the past, Africans are great if you want to do a saltwater tank without the saltwater headache. Africans are a great way to fool your neighbors and friends and everybody because you can put them in a tank that looks very similar to saltwater. The reason being because they can handle the high pH. So things like corals, decorations, and things like that, you can actually build and do a nice display of and have tons of Africans in there. Because their color is what it is, you have a lot of options as far as having so many different colors. Even though they're not as vibrant as saltwater fish, they are very vibrant to the average freshwater aquarist viewpoint. And if you look at them, they're really tremendous. So we put a lot of them out today. They just came in this morning. Lots of Levideochromis, yellow, blues, oranges, whites, albinos, the mottled color. We've got in a lot of the really nice frontoses. The model color of the living stone eyes are really pretty as they get larger. but a lot, and I'm looking right here, an albino compressiceps. I don't know when I've had an albino compressiceps in a while. Compressiceps is really cool because it kind of looks like a kind of a mohawk looking fish. Really cool, sleek front face down, but I have not seen an albino version, so that's really cool. It looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of those, but that's a really cool fish that we don't have very often. Africans are highly aggressive, so you can put them with one another, but you can't put much else in with them. So if you're thinking about starting a new tank, or you want something with a high volume of fish, you'd be hard pressed to beat African cichlids for that fish. For both their color in freshwater and their natural aggression, as you can see, they'll come right up to the glass. Very cool selection this week. Also, in the same vein, we got a ton of small South Americans in this week. In small sizes, lots of variety. Texas cichlids, Jack Dempsey's, firemouths, red terrors, pink convicts, dovie or the wolf cichlid, some black belt cichlids, jewel cichlids, some medium Oscars. So a lot of different South American, Central American cichlids in a very small variety as well. So those are cool. We focused a lot on the aggressive since we've kind of ignored them for a couple of weeks. So a lot's back in stock on that. As we make our way into the back room where the peacocks are, we have a lot of small peacocks that are colored really wonderfully. So you'll see those in a moment, but I want to show you something really cool that came in. I'm sure in our 30-year history we've had this fish, but I haven't seen one anytime recently. And for all you people who love exotic fish, the carapo knife fish is one that is pretty amazing. I only got one of these, but it is a very, very cool type of knife fish. It's more elongated than the black ghost. It has a kind of mottled color with some kind of like some gray hues with some white, but it's very cool. It is more of a knife looking fish, I think, than some of the more commonly known knife fish. Black ghost, I have small black ghost back in stock. I also have a ton of the glowfish back in stock. We didn't mention these last week. They came in kind of toward the end of the week, but I have glowfish in both barbs, in danios, and in tetras. Got some albino tinfoil barbs. Really cool if you've got a semi-aggressive tank and you have some fish that you want to grow a little bit larger. Gorgeous, gorgeous small peacocks right here. Peacocks right here that came in. And show quality, Thai import, Ranchu goldfish. There are a lot of exceptional goldfish that came in this week. I'm going to kind of show you a broad overview of them. But if you look at them compared to each one, you'll see just how beautiful they are. The large Ryukins that came in are gorgeous. The Thai red cap orandas with large caps, very beautiful. The bubble-eyed goldfish, which freak people out, but still really cool. And some of the imported red cap orandas and the regular red orandas. But these Thai Ranchus are pretty phenomenal. So it's getting too late to mess with koi at this point as temperatures are getting colder. As I said, we'll have some saltwater fish here pretty soon. Watch Facebook, watch Fishy Business on your Facebook, as Gracie will be posting those pictures over the next 2 days. And that's kind of where we are for the weekly update tonight. This is Chuck Mayer wishing you a wonderful week. Please subscribe to Fishy Business SC and come in so you can get your name in the drawing for the Seaview 18. This is going to be a really, really cool gift at the end of the month. We'll do the drawing on November the 30th. Hang tight. Have a great week.